it fun? This is not fun anymore.
Man sure is cool. He sure is cool. I should have never left my GoPro in the truck with Dogman. Happy trails.
It was a wild day and a wild night last night. So let's go assess the damage. All right. Bunch of free food from Lindsay. She hooked me up. Yeah, a bunch of limbs down over there. I tried to move the Suburban last night because lots of lots of stuff was falling out of the trees. There was a branch on top of the minivan and one in between the minivan and the Suburban. These two branches, not very big. Luckily, there's plenty of snow padding on the top, so I don't think there was any damage. But that made me want to move the Suburban. And yeah, it started sliding. How horrible would that have been for me to crash into the minivan as soon as I get it? So I was paying very close attention. This is not my first rodeo in snow, not my first snow rodeo. So I knew give it up at that point and wait till it melts off if you have to. So actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shovel some of this out behind the minivan and I can back up the minivan, so that'll clear it out. So yeah, potential damage there. I was trying to get the Suburban out of the way because this is a huge cedar tree, and I don't even, probably 10 branches off this tree fell. Very, very large ones. You know, there's 2 different breakages. Yeah, and it crushed that chicken coop. There were no chickens in it. I had just moved youngsters out of there, so there were no chickens in there. But this is just crushed. So many limbs around here, and I'm lucky it missed the Suburban, and yeah. So that's not a good thing. Yeah. Another big branch over here. That doesn't look like it did any damage, but you can see that chicken coop is just caved in. That's not the snow that did that. All the rest of my coops are fine. They can handle the snow load pretty well. That one just got crushed by that giant limb. Oh, look at that. And we are not out of the danger yet of branches falling. There are some hanging on, and the next, you know, big windy day we get, those branches will fall. So I'm gonna have to be looking up quite a bit. Ah, the brooder tent. The brooder tent just could not handle the snow load, and I just could not handle taking care of the snow load. I mean, it started snowing, I don't even know when, and it didn't stop until it was still snowing a little bit this morning at 7 a.m. But the brooder tent is down and out and bent and broken. And yeah. But the one thing, you know, you think of the coops and the chickens, they're all doing good. But the biggest devastation to me are gonna be the electric fences. And yeah, I can already see one pole back here that's not doing well. All right, I'm gonna turn it off and then I can get closer to some of this stuff. Yeah, here's a closer view of that. And that's one of the brand new ones. We built 3 new hoop coops for me when I moved here, and that's one of the brand new ones. I'm sure it can be rebuilt, but man, look at the size of that branch that came down. I mean, just that whole side of the cedar tree. I'll have to bring out my other camera and zoom in on it. But we are not having fun. Are you guys having fun? No, they're not having fun. I came out, they've got, are you guys gonna run away from me? Everybody got fresh straw. So you should be, not be getting frostbitten feet. No, don't come out. Don't come out. Yeah, you can see my tracks. I don't show you me walking back and forth all day, but my snow tracks, I can tell you that. I know, dudes, you're all cooped up. You're all cooped up. You wouldn't come out here in the snow anyway. Hopefully it'll melt soon. There is a branch that came down. This tree got completely bent over. Yeah, you can see the electric fencing, and what it's gonna rip holes everywhere. That's what it's gonna do. I mean, it's not gonna completely ruin it, but it will take me a lot of patching, and I don't have the supplies. Here's another big branch that came down right on the fence. Right on the fence. And I'm gonna have to patch all that up. And hey, there's a plow going by. Woohoo! Well, if I need to get to the store tomorrow, I don't need to, thanks to Mike Dogman. But yeah, this branch took out one of my fences. It'll all have to be patched and repaired, and it will not work until it is patched and repaired. Oh, here we have some more. Man, and it got it right at the corner. There's another branch that's probably gonna leave a hole in the fence. You know, the horizontal is, that's hot. That's where the electricity goes. This is not hot, but you know, if you got one of these missing, the chicken's gonna scoot right through there. So, and then if one of these are busted, then that whole line doesn't work. And it depends if you have, yeah, but yeah. So the fencing will probably not be energized until I get a bunch of repairs done. But this one just took out the corner right there. I'm lucky it did not hit my solar energizer, but yeah, that's not good. The coop stood up well, and it's melted quite a bit today, so I'm not worried about any of the coops collapsing in. All right, that's the bad news, is these $200 electric fences, and having to repair them and getting the materials to repair them. Yeah, this cedar tree lost the top, it looks like. It's got some branches that are just hanging on, that'll be falling soon. And is that on another fence? Not yet. Not yet. All right. Yeah, more of my tracks. I was out here after dark taking everybody some dry hay for the morning, and it's beautiful. It really is, but it does not work well here in Arkansas. I mean, look at that tree. It's all bent over. It's all bent over. And this was, you know, it was wet, heavy snow, and these trees just can't hack it. They're not built like that. I was afraid this one was gonna come down. This is the one that got hit by lightning. And so who knows how, there's a big crack in it. Who knows how deep that is and how strong that tree is. But it doesn't look like anything. Nothing came off the cedar that was hit by lightning. All right, I gotta get to work. I'd rather be taking a nap right now, but I'm gonna try to finish the job here with the Suburban and the minivan. Back the minivan up, and then see if we can get the Suburban to go forward anymore without sliding all the way down the hill. Yeah, Boss Hog is not going anywhere, so I'm not gonna push the issue. And I just gotta hope there ain't nothing bigger up there. It's all pretty much melted off by now. Yeah. All right, let's go check for eggs. I do not expect many today. But usually there is a delay. When chickens experience stress, it can cause them to slow down or stop laying for, it depends on the chicken. Some of them don't care about stress. Other ones will stop laying for a month if you stress them out. But yeah, I might get eggs today, and then like tomorrow and the next day and the next few days, they won't be as plentiful. Yeah, I know, dudes. I know. You don't want to go out here. You want to stay nice and dry. Yes, you do. No eggs in here. That is the blue black splash copper marans fly. Yeah, you can see the fence down. It's hard to do things with one hand when you got gloves on and it's cold. All right, that's gonna be good enough. Yeah, you can see some footprints from last night. And then I slid down the hill over there, so I did not go that route. I am going this route. Yeah, this is just weighted down from the snow. Hopefully I don't have any rips or tears in the electric fencing over here. There's that rose bush that was so gorgeous at the old place that I moved down here. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that this year. It may take years for it to come back to its former glory. Yeah, I did go that way, but that's a steep drop off if I were to slip. So we're gonna go around here. So yeah, that's the Blue Black Splash, Copper Bronze flock. Then in here I've got it's a smaller mixed Whiting True Blue flock, one Whiting True Blue rooster, and I got 3 Black Copper Bronze hens in here to make olive eggers. And then I got some younger ones too. I know, dudes, this just ain't no fun, is it? It just ain't no fun. Oh, we got 2 eggs today. 2 eggs. Nice. Of course, they're all wet and muddy. There we go. A blue egg and an olive egger. And she lays some gorgeous eggs. This is the first egg I've got from her in a while. She is in the corner, the brown one there. What is she, 3 years old now? She's one of my, 3 generations. Whiting True Blue to a Welsmer, to a Whiting True Blue again, and then back to a Welsmer, and yeah. And the Whiting True Blue rooster. All right, it takes me all day to do this stuff. I sit around gawking at my chickens, and that's what I do. All right, now I gotta put these dirty eggs in my pocket, and we'll get the clamp here. Oh. All right, now the rest of the flocks are all the way over there. Yeah, a little real-time video. I haven't been doing very many videos. It's been all hands on deck for the chickens and a lot of work after dark, which doesn't leave me any time for editing videos, or especially when I'm trying to use new software. All right, that coop is empty, and that little brooder is empty. I need to move that coop and that little brooder because this tree needs to go down. And then back there, that's the Fraternity Boys flock. So we will not be going back there because I will not be getting any eggs from them. Nope. I have a flock numbering system, so they're flock 0. The Fraternity Boys is flock 0 because they provide 0 eggs. Where we just came from, Whiting True Blue flock is 1. Blue Black Splash flock is flock 2. And this is flock 3. This is the number 2 Legacy Easter Egger flock. And I do not expect any eggs out of them. I have not gotten any in a while. And these number 2 offspring may not know about the snow or care about the snow. Are you all gonna try to get out? And then you're gonna have freezing feet. All right, see, you can't open the door during the day sometimes. Yeah, ankle biters. Number 2's grandson. Got some Ancanas. You guys, we got 1 egg. And that's a thick egg. What do we got? Nice little green, probably an olive egger. Yeah, most of these are not of age yet. So I've got a couple olive egger hens in here. Keep the rooster and everybody happy. Stay inside. No. I should have brought some corn with me to throw in there to get them all back in. Everybody go back in. Everybody go back in. All right. All right, so one egg out of flock number 3. There's only 4 laying hens in here. The rest of these dudes are, some of them are getting older and should start laying soon, but yeah, I do not have that many laying hens. So that was flock 3. And I'm usually doing this in the afternoon, checking their water, giving them, in the winter, I give them, you know, either scratch or corn or both. This is, I got 2 black copper Marans roosters, and then all of these girls are green eggers and Easter eggers, and they all lay blues and greens. So we got 2 eggs. We got 1 there, and we got 1 there. Again, most of these are youngsters. How many? I think I've got 7 laying hens in here, and some of them are due to start laying any day now. All right, let's grab the eggs. Green eggs, not quite dark enough to be olive. Okay, flock number 4, 2 eggs. Good thing I got a bunch of pockets. Oh, I know you guys don't like being cooped up, but that's how it is. Yeah, that's a bummer that tree took out the fence. This is my watering station. I got a hose that runs all the way over here from all the way over there. That way I've got 1, 2, 4 flocks out here, and it reduces the amount of water carrying I need to do. But that's only good when the hoses are not frozen. Oh yeah, that's gonna be some repairs there. I gotta go order some Premier One repair kits, and I'm gonna need a bunch of their repair kits. All right, here we go. This is my black copper Marans flock, and I also have some those lighter barred ones are olive eggers, because they're hens, and most of the black copper Marans in here are youngsters. And two of the olive eggers, green eggers I should say, they're not quite dark enough to be considered olive. Still very nice eggs, and can't hatch them yet, but because you have to wait a month to hatch them when they go in with the rooster. But if I hatch these, half of the girl kids will lay a darker green than this, and that'll be cool. The other half lay brown though. But all right, my hands are freezing. Stay in your coop, stay in your coop. This is the up and coming black copper Marans flock. 2 of these are due to start laying any day now, and then I've got 7 that won't start laying until probably late March, April, even into May. All right, 1 more. And here's another view of the cedar tree crash. I need more pockets. Oh, I got one in my hoodie. This is the Whiting True Blue flock, Whiting True Blue duckwing flock. And I got one Whiting True Blue duckwing rooster. That's the feather, what they call this feather color is duckwing. And you can see all the girls, all the girls look very, very similar. Most of them have beards. You know, there's a little, that one has a lot more white. That one does not have a beard. But they are all very similar, and that's what I need. Do we have any eggs, ladies? No eggs today. But yeah, only 4 of these are laying hens. The rest of these are pullets that are not laying yet. So, and I haven't gotten an egg out of these guys for a few days. It'll probably be a few days more. These are older hens, 2 years old, 3 years old. And that's it for the egg check. What are we at? 13 minutes? This will not quite be an hour video. Yeah, I'm gonna have some work to do rebuilding that coop. I'm gonna have a ton of work to do repairing these fences so that I can get electrified and protect my chickens again. And this is just gonna cause me a lot of work. I don't know, you know, the brooder tent, that's where I raise the baby chicks. And I got a feeling that thing's destroyed, so I'm gonna have to come up with something else there. And this is the wrong time of the year for me to have to invest in, you know, repairs and brooders, and I don't have a lot of extra time right now. Although I just freed up extra time emptying this crushed hoop coop. You know, that's one less flock. I disperse them out into the other one. So, you know, that's one less flock I got to get food and water to. So I was just freeing up time, and now I got to take care of all these down limbs and be careful of the ones that still may come down. All right, I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody.